Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, everyone. Hello, this is Dr. G. I can't believe that this is our last episode in our series of If You're in the Driver's Seat, Why Are You Lost? I have thoroughly enjoyed bringing you your daily dose of inspiration for mind, body, and spirit. And in this series, helping you to create that amazing life. I am dedicated, as you know, and on a mission to help you have the kind of life that you want and you so deserve. So thank you for taking out your time each and every time to be empowered. In our last episode, we're going to talk about something that's so important, and it is living in the moment. Something that we don't know how to do. We haven't yet mastered and really understand what it means to be in a conscious place and state of mind in the moment. That moment is so important that it's the only thing that we can control. It is our gift. We are so usually focused on the past and the regrets and wishing we could do something about it. We're living in the past, or we're worried about the future and what we think may happen, that we miss this time. And it's almost embedded in our society that, people will say, okay, well, don't get stuck in celebrating because now you have another game. We really see it in the sports world. Oh, we just won a game in the playoffs, but don't get too excited because you have another game in 2 days. So while you go, okay, there's one down, but I can't get stuck here. So it's almost this given for us not to be in the moment. But I want to help you understand how important that is. So letting go of the past is so important because so many people are haunted by the past, and that has to do with forgiving of others and forgiving of yourself. Sometimes it is about forgiving yourself and acknowledging that maybe you didn't make the best choice, but you made the choice that you knew at the time. But acknowledge it wasn't the best choice. Take responsibility for your choices and understand that we all make mistakes. And then when you know better, you do better. You always need to write the lessons for what you've learned. Let me tell you, your life is a classroom. It is where all the learning takes place. So each and every day as you go into a classroom, and we've all been in school, your life is a school, and I want you to view it as such. Every day is a new day. Every day the counter sets to 0 and you get a chance to start over. How wonderful is that? How fabulous. But you have to focus on that particular day. And understanding that to let go of the past, you got to let go of a lot of stuff. You want to be released, you got to let go of events, you got to let go of people. You have to be specific as possible and write down what it is that you want to let go of. Write down what your regrets or experiences are about. Number 3, accept what you can't change. And you know what you can't change? You can't change the past. Accept that. And write down your lessons. Again, I told you that this life is a classroom. So there's lessons to come out of everything. Sometimes we need counseling to let go of some of these things and to deal with a lot of these things. So I definitely want to always encourage to get professional counseling. Seek the help. And then how do you stop worrying so that you can live in the moment? Understand that worrying changes nothing. It is something that you are concerned about that has not happened yet. And you're letting it stress you out. You're letting it control you. And you can't control the future. So write down your list of worries. Some of them have to do with people's health, people leaving, finances, etc. After you have your worry list, I want you to put an X beside the things that you have control over. You have control over your health. You have control over your finances. You don't have control over people. So there's some things that you're worried about that you can control and other things you're not. Number 3, you need to accept the things on your worry list that you cannot control. Accept them because you can't do anything about it. And then number 4, you need to focus all of your energy that you have on the things that you can control. Your health, your finances, what's happening in your life, your destiny. And then number 5, I want you to refocus your thoughts and energy that you have into a hobby. Understand how to be in the moment. Let go of the past. I dealt with that. Stop worrying about the future. Now, let's bring you to the present. I want to bring you here. I want to bring you to this moment with me. How do you do that? How do I live in the moment? Give undivided attention to what you're doing. Some of you right now, you're probably listening to this and you're listening to several other things and there's everything going on. Our brains wasn't made to multitask, but we do it. And it's so divided. So that's why it's hard to focus. Bring yourself in and focus on this moment. Be content with where you are. Know where you are and then where you're trying to go. And say, okay, for this moment, this is where I am. Number 3, practice talking about the present. Practice talking about what's happening now, not how it used to be and how it may be. Number 4, set a schedule to accomplish the task that you have so you can help to avoid distractions. Number 5, make a conscious effort to enjoy where you are and what you're doing. Number 6, I want you to focus on your breathing. Breathing helps us so much. It's the here and the now. It's an unconscious thing. But if you start focus on it, it'll bring you to the conscious. And number 7 is to be aware and take note of your surroundings. Be aware. What's around you? What do you hear? What do you see? What do you smell? Be aware of your surroundings. And number 8, take time to stop and smell the roses. This is going to help you live in the conscious state of now. It is your gift. Whoa, I have covered a lot of information for you. I'm so excited to be able to present this to you to help you have an amazing life. Please email me at info@drgladney with any comments, questions, anything you have. We're going to continue to put information out here because as I said, I am dedicated to helping you get to where you want to go in your life. I hope these moments that you have spent with me during this time, during our whole series, has really helped you. We'll be having more series to come, but this is the last one and the wrap up for this. Please go to my website if you have not signed up. Surely by this time you have, but definitely I want to encourage you to purchase the book. Get a copy of this book. It will change your life. It still changes mine. I still go back and read my book and have to do stuff myself. I'm constantly working on myself. We all are a work in progress. Please share this with your friends and family, anybody who you want to have an amazing life. And follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. Help me get this message out. The more people's lives are amazing, the more stuff we don't have to deal with. So you want everybody around you to have an amazing life. And I'm just excited. There's more things to come, so stay tuned to my channel. Thank you again for joining me over these last few weeks and in this episode on your journey to creating an amazing life. This is Dr. G, and I want you to know that I am so in your corner, and I want you to have that life that you want and that you deserve. Please stay tuned to what's next to come. And until next time, I definitely want to make sure that you go out and you create an amazing mind, body, and spirit. Thank you for watching.
A lovely day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.